morning po ulit. Ang sabi sa akin, basketball injuries
anong
daw.
topic?
Yes, Miss Angela.
Ano pong topic?
I think basketball injuries regarding
Tamang-tama.
kasi sa UNTV Cup.
Oh, yan. Ano ba yung mga common na basketball injuries natin?
Pinaka-common, ACL. ACL tears.
Angela Cancio Lagunsad?
Correct.
Tulad noon, di ba? Back in the day, when you say ACL sa basketball player, parang katapusan ng career. I heard it's not like that anymore.
Kasi ngayon, mas aggressive na tayo eh. Mas may surgeries na tayo, minimally invasive na ginagawa for it. We have very good physical therapy centers.
When you mean minimal, how do you go about it?
Scope.
Ah,
Arthroscopy na. So, hindi na katulad dati na yung buong hiwa ay mahaba.
Yeah.
Ngayon, hindi na masyado. Then, we have a lot of very good physical therapy facilities na napupuntahan nila, and then sport-specific na rin talaga yung mga rehab ngayon. So, yun yung maganda ngayon compared sa dati. And scientifically based na yung ating mga pinaggagawa sa ating mga athletes.
Isa pang pinaka-common na sports injury natin, yung mga ankle injuries natin, mga sprains.
Actually, yun.
diba?
Yun yung
Ganyan.
pinaka-common talaga, yung mga ankle sprains.
Yan. So, anong treatment ang ginagawa natin dyan, Doc?
Most of the time, yung usual na RICE, yung rest, ice, compression and elevation. And then ako kapag mga athletes talaga, I send them to physical therapy for strengthening program later on. Now, sometimes kasi the athletes, they would complain na hindi nawawala yung pain nila. And ang maganda kasi, is physical therapy mo sila kasi with physical therapy, nababawasan talaga significantly yung pain. Tapos nababalik yung strength nung specific na mga muscles na involved dun sa area na na-injure. So yung kanilang pagbalik sa kanilang pre-injury level of activity, maganda.
Yan. Isa pang common injury dyan, Doc Janice, yung strain, di ba?
Muscle
So, can you
strains.
please differentiate sa kanila, sa mga viewers natin, yung difference ng strain at saka ng sprain?
Ang strain kasi, ang problema niyan is muscles, no? So, technically speaking, you pull a muscle or you tear a muscle. Pag sinabi mo namang sprain, yung ligament ang na-tear mo or napunit mo. Now, how do you differentiate? Ang ligament po kasi, ito yung nagko-connect sa isang buto sa kabilang buto. Yung muscles, as we know, yun yung nagpapagalaw sa ating mga joints, sa ating mga bones. So, yun yung difference, no? Now, ligamentous injury would actually cause what we call instability. Yun yung iba sasabihin sa'yo, Dok, ba't maalog yung tuhod ko or maalog yung ankle ko? Now, ang problema niyan kasi is malamang napunit yung ankle nila, yung ligaments nila sa ankle or sa tuhod. Kaya they feel the instability. Ang muscle kasi more of pain.
Doc, tanong ko lang din kung halimbawa, yung nga hindi mo maiwasan, kunyari during the game na sprain ka, no? Ano yung paunang lunas, first aid na pwede niya gawin?
Rest.
Well,
Ice.
first of
Rest.
all, please rest.
Rest.
Huwag na nating pilitin
Huwag na
pa na,
magpanik.
naku, ako yung pinakamagaling na player, kailangan ko maglaro. Kasi ako ang lagi kong sinasabi sa athlete, look beyond. Ito game na to, present lang to eh. Pag nilaro mo pa yan, tapos napunit mo lalo or nasira mo lalo yung
grabe.
part ng katawan mo, baka hindi ka na makalaro later.
Pero napapanood ko sa ibang game, like for example in the NBA, di ba? May na-sprain, biglang binendahan pa na mas mahigpit, tapos tinaliapan. Tapos in-advise siya daw ng physician to play it out para mag-flow daw yung blood. What do you think of that?
I don't know about that.
Iba,
Well,
iba.
technically speaking, kasi, okay, ito yung mahirap sa mga athletes who get paid to play.
Okay.
Na nagdedepende yung business nung sport sa kanila. Oo. So, ang mangyayari, kaming mga physicians were pushed against the wall na injectan mo yan ng ganito para makalaro yan. Tas, na for me, sometimes, I find it hard pag ganun yung nire-request sa amin.
Long-term damage ba nangyari doon?
Yun
Kumbaga
there's
parang
a
band-aid
possibility.
solution
Oh,
lang.
correct. There's a possibility na later on, magkaroon siya lalo ng problem. Now,
Saka
Maging
not
permanent,
only yung
oo.
sprain yung magiging problem niya pag ganun, parang mental torture yun pagdating sa athlete, di ba? Kasi
oo, pero
pinipressure
minsan
na siya
din kasi
pagdating.
the athlete himself, nahihiya siya. Kailangan kong mag-perform eh. So it's also an issue. That's why whenever an athlete comes to me, I tell him, isipin mo. Kasi yung future mo rin. Ngayon, papagpahingahin kita ng couple of weeks. Later on, may chance ka pa na makalaro ka pa ulit. Pero pag kunyari nilaro mo yan ngayon, tapos na-damage mo lalo, mas mahirapan ka.
Madam Janice,
Yes.
itong nangyari sa
Ay,
tako.
balik pa.
Ano to, to sprain?
Dislocation yan.
Dislocation.
Ay, kala ko to sprain lang eh.
Hindi, dislocation na yan, Nicolo. Oh my God. Sakit yan, ha? Ang galing mo.
What about, Doc Janice, yung stress fracture dun sa tibia ng mga athletes na basketball players?
Okay,
diba? Common
stress
din
fracture, well, it's less common compared to sprains and strains, no? Yung stress fracture kasi what happens is because palagi kang nagdalagay ng stress dun sa area ng katawan, nagkakaroon siya ng konting weakness. So, nagbabali yung
It's
buto.
not a complete fracture.
It's, well, sometimes it is, pero hindi siya displaced. So when you look at an x-ray, sometimes a normal individual or a person who's not really into sports or kunyari, let's say, not an orthopedic surgeon, they might miss the fracture kasi isipin nila, baka linya lang to, baka artifact lang to. But if you look into the history of the patient, then that would give you a clue.
That's the same as a hairline
Yes.
fracture.
Hairline.
It's the same as a hairline fracture. It can happen in the foot, in the ankle, no? In the leg bone. Now, ang maganda dun sa hairline fracture na yun is resting lang din.
So you
ang
can
solution.
recover and
you,
get
you
back.
apply a cast. Tapos,
Ayan.
hindi siya kailangan like operahan. Although, may mga ibang pasyente, nagdi-delay yun. Pag nag-delay, then you can suggest doing surgery na.
Yan, Doc Janice, isa pa sa mga common injuries natin, yung jam fingers ng mga basketball
Yes!
players natin, di ba? Kapag
Oo, yung sinabi nila, Doc, na tinidor ako eh.
Yes,
Oo, yun
tinidor.
yan eh.
Nagganon sa
Yeah,
bola.
oo.
Nangyayari, gumaganyan, no? First aid, please put a splint. Immediately.
Okay, pwede mong i-body tape, di ba?
Oo,
Pwede
kung okay lang sa'yo na
Oo.
dalawang daliri na
Oo,
tape.
yun lang.
Pero kasi mas madali kung lagyan mo na lang ng tongue depressor or kahit na popsicle stick, immediately. Huwag ka na maghintay na next week ko na lang
Si
lalagyan.
Doc naging fashion statement din yung
Yeah.
nagbebenda sila eh.
Oo.
Kahit hindi natin tinidor, may mga player na binibenda yung dalawang daliri
Oo,
eh.
pero kasi yon pinakamaganda para, kasi ang problema nun, pag hindi mo siya agad nilagyan ng splint, the deformity is permanent.
Okay.
Pero pag nilagyan mo, gaano katagal?
Normally, 6 to 12 weeks.
Talaga?
Oo, pero at least di ka na-operahan. At
Oo,
saka diretso
at saka
yung daliri
diretso,
mo after.
oo.
Kasi ang pangit talaga yung
Is
nakaganyan.
that a sprain or a strain?
No, it's actually
Jam
napupunit
finger.
yung hood, extensor hood here. So, well, could be considered a sprain kasi hindi siya muscle eh.
Does it help kung halimbawa lagyan mo ng, yun na nga kaagad, ng tape, wala pa nangyayari during your play?
No.
Di ba kasi yun nga tulad sabi ni Jago, nagiging fashion statement.
Well,
ginagawa nila.
actually, pwede mo subukan, but those kinds of supports kasi, as the word implies, they just support. It's not really a foolproof
Prevention.
thing.
Yan, isa pa yung mga facial cuts, di ba? Ano yung advice niyo dyan kapag may mga sikohan, ganyan, di ba?
Yun ang mahirap eh kasi basketball is
It's
a very physical sport.
game,
So,
yes. Oo.
please be nice to your opponents. Sportsmanship isn't shown by the trophy or the cut that you gave your kalaban. So, yung wala eh, ano talaga eh, kailangan mo lang maging, ano ba, sport.
Yeah.
Be a sport.
That's the best prevention via
Oo,
sport.
be a sport.
Ako mas gugustuhin ko lumaro sa UNTV Cup. Kasi mga nanonood lahat doon, mga taga UNTV, may training kasi yung mga yan eh. So may
First aid ready.
For the fan. Ano ang ating UNTV News and
Nakakatuhan
Rescue
yan
Team
eh.
palagi, di ba?
Correct.
Para mispende. Last na, Doc Janice, ang advice nyo para maiwasan ang anumang sports injury sa anumang sports. Yan.
Do not play sports. Hindi siya po yun, ah. Well, importante pa rin talaga is yung stretching prior to the activity. And please, ako laging, tingnan mo yung level of activity mo. Kasi kung nakikipaglaro ka sa say, kunyari ako, 18 ako. Kalaro ko, 12. Hindi. So, I mean, tignan natin yung age, no? Kasi kung, lalo na kung kunyari, isang makikipaglaro ka sa professional basketball player, tas ikaw, amateur ka lang, tas matanda ka pa. So, wag mo nang anuhin yung ganun. Kasi mai-injure ka talaga sa ganun.
Ay, Doc, meron ako isa pang tanong. Kasi marami nagsasabi, like, yung kanina sinabi mo, cold compress. Yung iba naman, they advise hot.
Warm.
Anong
Okay,
difference? Warm.
mabilisan lang. Two different things. They both provide pain relief. Kaya lang for me, for injuries, mag-ice tayo. Kasi pag warm, mas lalo siya mamamaga.
Vasodilator.
Vasodilator
By
siya.
Disleep.
Oo, madali na tayo. Thank you
Thank you
for
so
having
much,
me
Doc
today.
Janice De Vera, ang ating sports medicine specialist.